Hi, I'm Phil Cousineau from San Francisco by way of Detroit. I'm a lifelong writer, writing sports since I was 16 years old, writing books now in philosophy, mythology, and creativity. Some of my books are The Book of Roads, The Art of Pilgrimage, and a book I did called The Hero's Journey on Joseph Campbell. Fortunately, I'm blessed I'm going to be part of the upcoming Central California Writers Conference in September, which I hope you can all come to. I'll be on a few panels, but my main gig is a class I'm going to be giving called Stoking the Creative Fire. It's a phrase I came up with after writing and teaching with many students since the early 80s, going all the way back to my days teaching at the American Film Institute, in which I've often encountered writers who have just hit the wall. They have gone cold. They've lost their fire. And often I found myself recommending Ralph Waldo Emerson, his great essays on creativity, including the unforgettable line, "Genius is the capacity for lighting your own fire." I've always loved that because what it helps us get us around is this kind of magical thinking that says the book contract, even a book deadline, the promise of fame and riches, so many outward motivations will help us finish, when in the long run what helps is the willpower, the inner necessity to finish something, what I'm calling stoking the creative fire. So in my book, I outline 9 different stages of any creative journey, from writing plays to scripts, books, essays, even a thesis, and finding ways to keep moving by finding the fire. Where is the fire is a good question to begin every writing day. Where is my fire today? So over the course of the hour or so that we will have together at the writing conference, what I hope to do is show you some film clips, tell you some writers' stories that I always find inspirational, but isolate on these separate stages of the fire journey, you might call it the creativity journey, emphasizing 2 main places where people get stuck of all kinds, beginners but also veteran writers, and that is time and space. If we don't demarcate not just any kind of time, but sacred time for the writing, we'll procrastinate. We'll find different ways to avoid getting to the work. And the other big issue is space. Do we have sacred space in order to write? Could be home, could be a cafe, but I'm finding those are 2 main stumbling blocks. And there are many others. I have a boatload of visualizations, active imagination, games, but ways to play and still maintain some kind of joy as we are writing what we have to write. So please join me for my Stoking the Creative Fire session at the Central California Writers Conference coming up at the end of September. See you there, and keep the writing faith.